Hi, I'm Michelle Thomas and I'll be doing my film review on American Beauty. American Beauty, directed in 1999, was directed by Samuel Alexander Mendes. The English stage and film director won the Academy and Golden Globe Award by directing American Beauty. He was directed Skyfall in 2012 and he currently is directing his first musical ever, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, this year in 2013. He is married to Kate Winslet. The characters in this film are portrayed as very dull and distant from each other. As a family, they are not close. So, as the main character, Lester Burnham, played by Kevin Spacey, he is a very boring man. I mean, his life is very boring. He is very bored. And he says that he is dead both mentally and physically. So, he is unsatisfied with his own life and the fact that he and his wife are not close and he and his daughter are not close as well. So in the story, as the story goes on, he becomes from a very soft-spoken man, quiet as a mouse husband, to a very direct and straightforward person.
Call it there, Sycamore. I wouldn't have the heart to just cut down.
Same day that you lose your job.
I didn't lose it. It's not like, whoops, where'd my job go? I quit. Someone...
Carolyn Burnham, she is Lester's very materialistic real estate agent wife who does not care much about her husband, and she focuses everything on getting her real estate agent job done well. So she's very bored with her own suburban life as well and her marriage life that she starts an affair with her real estate rival named Buddy Kane. So Lester finds out later on, but in between, she is just like having fun with Buddy Kane and leaving her husband there just to rot by the side. Tora Birch plays Jane, the couple's daughter, and she is a very insecure and rebellious young teenage girl who later on falls in love with her weird next-door neighbor named Ricky, who has been using his camera and filming her, and he says that she's beautiful and he tells her that she's beautiful because she's very insecure and she really listens to him and finds herself beautiful in his eyes. So the narrative structure for this film is non-linear, where the ending is showed before the story begins. So Lester Burnham, he is narrating himself as a dead man in the beginning of the film, and he reveals in the beginning that he is already dead. So he's giving his narration from six feet under. So the temporal order of this film is A, B, D, C, where the ending is showed in the beginning before the story begins, and it works its way backwards to the time before Lester's death. So the temporal duration is less than a year because in the beginning when Lester narrates, he narrates that in less than a year he will be dead. So that's the proof right there. And for the temporal frequency, it happens when the gun is shot at Lester and everybody doing their own things hears the gunshot, and it plays back that time where everyone hears one gunshot. The social content of this film is about the American people who do not realize their own inner beauty and beauty in their own lives. So this film is about the average American family who lives the normal, dull suburban life, and about homophobics who fear and condemn the homosexuals, and about rebellious teenagers who refuse to sink into their parents' establishments that the parents represent, and they plan on running away just because they have problems at home. So these are the social contents that you can see in American families normally. And back in 1999, the two most important things in cinematography is the lighting and the color. So in this film, top lighting is used when Lester Burnham goes and watches his daughter's cheerleading team cheer in their school basketball court, and top lighting is used when he focuses his attention on Angela Hayes, the girl that he's infatuated with. And top lighting happens and gives a limelight feel that only in the basketball court there's only him, and backlighting is used when Lester Burnham, in his dream, he sees that he enters the bathroom and he walks in on Angela Hayes having a bath in the bathtub. The characters are dressed in dull color clothes, and in their houses you don't see any bright colored objects, so they are full of dull colored stuff to show that their life is lacking of color. And the only time there's actual vibrant color is when Lester sees Angela, and when he looks at Angela when she opens up her shirt or when she was bathing in the bathtub in those scenes, there were red petals there. And that's my film review. Thank you!